Hello again. It is me, Insanely ADD, and I'm here with a new type of video. That's right, I'm playing The Sims because I'm obsessed with The Sims. I don't know if any of you know this because I've mentioned it on my Tumblr, and I don't know how many people who are here follow me on Tumblr, but I have over 3,000 hours in The Sims because I am a maniac and a menace to society, and I will be honest with you, I haven't even had The Sims that long. I've only had it since May of 2020. No, not May of 2020. May of 2019, when they did that promotional thing where The Sims was free if you got an Origin account or whatever. So my point is, I like The Sims a lot. And because I'm an insane person, as you can see by, like, gestures at my username, I've decided to do an insane challenge. And I'm going to describe it to you. And I'm going to assume that you're all going to be like, why would you do this to yourself? Why would you inflict this upon yourself? And the answer is, to see if I could. To test my abilities. Yes, but, this is a save, where I'm doing a challenge, a personal challenge. It's not an official challenge, as far as I know. I could be wrong. There's a bunch of Sims challenges. But it's, called the Collection Challenge. And basically, the point is to finish every single collection that you can, or have. See, currently I have found 10 of the 33 total collections. I'm starting this not, like, completely from the beginning, and that's just because I didn't think to record myself until, like, the day before yesterday. I tried to record myself yesterday, but there were some technical difficulties with the audio, so boom! New first episode! You'll never see the original, because I deleted all the footage. Anyways, so, yeah. All these different collections, you have to finish them. Every single one of them. Like, if you own a pack and it's got a collection in it, you have to do it. However, because I am a maniac and unstoppable, unkillable perhaps, I am also going to be doing other non-official collections. Like, for instance, there is a room in here I have with all the stuff in it for this. Yes, the making room. So, microscope slides, pumpkins, knitted items, crocheted items, flower arranging table. I guess that's, like, not technically necessary because donuts, like, that's basically it for what's left here. Maybe scones? Robots. Veterinary things, paintings, that's right, every single painting, every single size, and every single different type. And then, what's this again? Candles? Yeah. The woodworking table stuff, the fizzy drinks, and the fabricator. I have to finish all of these collections. I'm going to say when it comes to stuff that's basically the same, but it's just in a different color, you only need one. So for instance, through the fabricator, you only need, like, one of, like, the chairs that you can fabricate, unless of course you want to make a whole dining set, you know, which is possible. There's other things too that aren't even included here. Like, for instance, I'm also thinking about collecting different gravestones for all the different occult types. So, like, one of each, like one alien, one vampire, one werewolf, etc., etc. Do mermaids have a unique headstone? I'm gonna have to look that up, because even though I'm a big fan of occults, I'm not entirely sure. Anyways, so before we begin, I'm gonna give you a brief tour of the house, because the original video had a tour, and oh boy, it took forever, because I decided to do it in first-person mode, like a menace. So, here is the formal sitting room with upstairs. There's a bathroom right here, because I figured you need bathrooms everywhere, because this house is so big, which is honestly a detriment. I shouldn't have made it so big, but it's a bit late now. I'd have to completely remodel it. There's also a pool with, like, a nice little lounge area that you have to swim to, because I think that's a pretty fun concept. Then there is the gym, which has the climbing wall in it, so I had to make it a 2-floor gym. Upstairs is pretty empty, I will be honest with you, but it's got, like, the yoga stuff, because I figured a couple of the characters will like to do yoga. This is the collection room, or one of the collection rooms. See, as you can see, I have the frogs. I have them in order from, like, colors, and then, like, patterns. So this is plain, spotted, striped, swirls. I don't remember what this next one is. And then it's green, brown, yes, green, brown, red, yellow, and purple. This is the wall where I'm mounting all the fish. If you wanted to do this challenge, you don't have to mount the fish. Like, if you're personally not comfortable with the mounted fish look, you could put them into a fishbowl. I'm personally choosing not to because, as you can see, the house is already too big. And I think if I have fish bowls with every single fish in the game, which is like 50 fish, hold on, I think it would slow down my computer severely. Let's see. Yes. So 22 base game fish, and then there's, woo, it's a lot of non-base game fish. 50 some odd fish, all having like little animated cycles in their fish bowls. I think my computer would explode and catch on fire, and I don't have the money to replace it, so I kind of need my computer to not die a horrible fiery death of doom. Anyways, so yes. And then there's, this is the general casual living room. I don't know what it's called when it's not the formal living room. Is it just called the living room? Seems a bit bland. But yeah, they have all this stuff in there. I decided to put like a lot of the stuff. There's another bathroom, another fish tank. Probably could put some fish in there if I have like some duplicates of some of the ones that I really like maybe the angel fish because they're used in ingredients. This is the formal dining, and then this is just like the kitchen and breakfast bar and everything. And then this is just kind of like the ballroom because it's where they dance. I have the music set down to low because I put custom music into the channels I listen to the most because I like to listen to those music. And I don't think YouTube would very much appreciate Zombie by the Cranberries blaring in my Sims video, and they'd probably be like, this seems like copyright infringement. I'm on my hands and knees like, no, please, I'm not trying to be copyright infringement. I just like putting music in my Sims game. You know, that's just how it be on this bitch of an earth. I like to swear, by the way. That will occasionally happen. I'm trying to not swear as much because that just seems to be what you do in Sims videos. You just don't swear that often. But, you know, I do be enjoying the swears. Anyways, so what I have here is the greenhouse, because obviously the gardening thing is part of the collection. And I personally think now that we have so many ways to get all the flowers and fruits and herbs and everything else, I think it's a bit too easy to complete this collection now, because you can just go to like the stalls in Henford on Bagley and order it online and order it from the grocery store, and you can go so many places just to order food that you can plant, right? It's like you wouldn't download a tomato, but, you know, with gardening. So it's super duper easy, in my opinion, to complete this collection. So, because, once again, I am unhinged and unkillable, I've decided that the collection, you can complete it, but it isn't actually completely counted as finished until you get perfect rankings on all of the plants that you plant. Because, like, it's one thing to gather the things. You don't have to plant them to have the collection completed. You just have to have bought, like, it, right? So, that's why I'm, doing this thing. And this room is actually my favorite room in the entire house. It is the library. First floor is obviously, like, library stuff. There's, like, desks that you can sit at, a bunch of, like, bookcases. Put the little book cart here because it's cute. Little cauldron because they're all spellcasters, and I will explain to you why I've made these decisions about the characters I'm playing as in a second. But then here is the second floor of the library. Unfortunately, it's not really lit up. Hold on. Turn on all lights. Give it a second. It loves to be slow and take a billion years. Wow. You know the house is big when it takes 20 minutes for all the lights to turn on. Anyway, so this is the second floor. It's got like a nice little sitting area by the fireplace. Is there any other fireplaces anywhere in my house? Because if there's not any fireplaces oh, there's one right there. And I just remembered there's also, I think, another one on the third floor. Okay, cool, cool. I was just like, where is Santa gonna show up, though? You know? I mean, Father Winter, of course. Like, copyright-free Santa. Anyways, This is another collection room, so it's where some of the collections are gonna go. Personally, I find it really annoying that a lot of these collections are like, you can like, hold on, Control Shift C, B, no, B dot move objects. Anyways, I find it really annoying how a lot of these objects don't like lock onto these shelves very well. Like, look at this. There's only 2 spots for this to get locked on here. If you scooched them apart correctly, you could put 4 of them on this shelf. It's ridiculous to me, and it's really inconvenient because it means that I'm gonna have to have so many shelves and there's gonna be so many empty spaces. Ah! Anyways, so yes, this is another collection area. This is my seashells that I have so far. There's room for one more of this kind of shell, this sort of like snail shell. And then there's obviously that conch shell that you can use to summon mermaids, question mark. Why is it doing that? Whatever, I'm just gonna ignore that, I don't care. Anyways, but yes, and then there's other shelves. These are also really annoying, because like I tried to put some of the stuff in here, and it seems like there's only 2 slots on each shelf. And it's like, this shelf is so big. I could probably put 6 or 8 of these seashells on each shelf, and you're telling me there's no slots? And I don't think there's even any on top of it. Like, hold on. I don't even think that there's any slots on the very top of this shelf, which seems annoying to me. Oh, no, there's... Ooh, there's 2, but they're in weird... Why isn't there one over here? What? Okay, that's weird. Anyways, my point still stands. So yes, a lot of this is really annoying. I'm absolutely baffled that this marble buffet table has got more slots on it than, like, these 3-tiered shelves do. Like, that's ridiculous, right? I'm not alone. That's ridiculous. There should be more slots. And then, of course, I have these other things. Obviously, the elements and the Moonwood Mill stuff and the sugar skulls. So that's what I have so far for the library collection. And then on the top floor, we have Penumbra's room. Now, this is Penumbra. These characters are all based off of my Owl House OCs. They're based off of the archivists from the Owl House. And if you know anything about the Owl House, you know... Oh, okay. It's really fitting that you decided to make the collector characters who collect people into the people who are running the collection challenge in this little save you have. Yes, that was exactly the intention behind it, honestly. I got so obsessed with the collectors, and I was like, you know, I've never completed a collection in The Sims, so why don't I do that? So yes, this is Penumbra's room. I genuinely think her bedroom is, like, the prettiest room. Like, look at this. Like, this is just... gorgeous in my mind. And then she has like a nice little sitting area over here, and then she has like her little vanity because she's the one that wears the most makeup out of all of them, and she has a personal library in her room because of course she would. She is a nerd. She is the queen nerd of all the nerds. They have these flags in every single one of their rooms, a random like multi-sexuality flag and the non-binary pride flag, because I imagine like I had canon. I said headcanon if they're my OCs. I guess not. Anyways, so, like, they're all non-binary in some way. Like, Penumbra is she, her in a non-binary way. Like, you could even, like, headcanon her as a trans woman. Like, I could totally see you doing that, because her pronouns are only she, her. And she is high femme. Anyways, this is Crescent's room. This is Crescent. She is the second oldest. She uses he and she pronouns, and sometimes I will fuck up, but that's not because I'm doing it on purpose. It's because I originally designed him to have he, she, and they pronouns, but then I decided to get rid of the they pronouns, but now my brain is like, haha, I'm going to kill you and make you misgender your own OC, and I'm like, no! And my skin falls off like a lizard. Anyways, so this is Crescent's room. I think it's real cozy. She's got, like, a real... like, girly girl vibe kind of going on with it, you know? Like, it feels very, like, ooh, yes, right? But also, she's a war criminal. You know how it is. You know. Anyways, she also has her own personal cauldron. Yeah. And then here is the room based off of Nebula, which is their parent. This is Solari's room. Yeah, it's got a lot of knitting and, like, crafting stuff in here, because I feel like I'm probably going to have Solari be the one in charge of knitting and stuff. And Solari is this one, and they use she and they pronouns. This is their bathroom. They have shared bathrooms. but I put the showers and the toilets in their own separate rooms because when you have this many characters living in this big of a house, you need to have, like, super close by to their bedrooms, like, this stuff, and always have at least one of them be available. Always. Anyways, so this is Satellite's room, and Satellite is this one. Satellite uses they, them pronouns only. Anyways, so yeah, they're all some kind of non-binary, like, different flavors of non-binary. Like, I'd say Crescent is bigender, Satellite is agender, Solari is demigirl, and then, of course, there's also the Collector, who needs a shower in this, in this instance, but that's alright. They're going to go to the shower soon. And the Collector is a demi-boy. Anyways, so my other headcanon for why they have, like, a random multi-sexual pride flag, I wanted to use omnisexual, because that's what I headcanon they all have. They're, like, all of the, like, older characters, they're all omnisexual, but that's not a pride flag, unfortunately. They don't have that one. That's alright. But yes. And then, like, they also have their own little balconies. Honestly, Satellite's balcony is the most, like, well-defined balcony. They also have, you know, the ladder. The terrace ladder. I really need to get, clean up their balconies, make them look nicer. Anyways, I think that they look real good. Other rooms in this area include a small outside porch area sunken into the ground. It's got, like, a mini fridge, because I wanted it to be, like, a perfectly acceptable outdoor eating area and, like, lounge. But then I realized if I put a mini fridge out here, it's gonna, like, fizzle out every time it rains. So I put a roof on it. You know? And then, of course, there's the rocket ship, because there's some collections you can only finish by doing the rocket ship. And, of course, I also have this outside observatory. I thought I could do the Space Prince using the smaller one, but that's not possible with the smaller one. You have to get the Space Prince using the larger telescope. However, you can get the moon-gazing ones using the smaller one. It's just the rest of the prince, the original prince. You need this thing. And then, of course, there's also this right here, because I just, you know, genuinely, people will be like, I don't like the Romantic Garden Stuff Pack. I'm like, the Romantic Garden Stuff Pack is one of my favorites. I love the wishing well. I love the look of the plants. Like, tell me that this does not look awesome. I mean, these are a little bit, like, low poly, but, like, these things, oh my god, they look so good. I think they look great, personally. And, yes, this one is the Collector's room. He has his own tower. This is like his study area where you can practice piano, violin. He's got a bookshelf. He's got a little science station. They have this cute little soft plushy chair. Of course, lots of space-themed stuff in here because they're space creatures from space. I don't know what to tell you. And then this is their bed. I really need to get one of them to have a high handiness skill to upgrade the beds, because even though I really, really like the high school years beds, apparently they get, like, these moodlets from it being uncomfortable, and I'm like, what do you mean? It's, like, it's middle of the road on the bed scale. I don't know, why is it uncomfortable for you? It doesn't make any sense. Like, that ugly, ugly base game bed should be the one that makes you uncomfortable, but I'm not giving you that one. I'm giving you a much nicer looking bed. A much more cool looking bed. And it's more expensive as well. Like, is all the money going into the comforter? Is that it? Anyways. So yes, this cute little section. A lot of them have wand holders in their rooms as well. And then this is the playroom on the ground floor. I think the color scheme in here looks great. Do you have a child? Are they goth? Do they like to play with toys? Congratulations. Look at this playroom. Anyway. The Collector isn't actually goth, but, you know, I mean, the color scheme makes me think of goth children, you know? Anyways, so this is the tour of the house, and in a moment, I'll begin to play, and it's mostly grindy stuff, so there'll probably be a lot of cuts after this point, where I, you know, cut through it to, like, hey, look, I found this object that completes this collection, or, oh, I gotta go here and search around for the posters in City Living. The posters in City Living, that's apparently one of the collections, and it is so annoying, because, like, only one of the areas in City Living even have more than one poster box, and that's the Spice District. Oh yeah, also, I forgot to mention, but if you hear any, like, background noise, it's because longtime viewers of my channel are aware that I am technologically illiterate, and, so, most of this stuff that you're seeing on screen, like, unless I figure out some way to add, like, example images on top of a video, everything that I do is currently being directly recorded in OBS. So, like, you know, background music, background sounds, my own voice, the video itself. It's all being directly recorded into OBS as an MP4 file because I don't even like to convert them from WAVs or whatever, you know? So, yeah. Feel bad for my computer because normally, you know, despite the fact that this house is so big, I don't actually experience too much lag with it. So, any lag that you perceive is most likely being caused by the fact that I am also currently recording all that stuff in OBS. So, you know, woo! Imagine how much worse it would be if I had a video camera. Like, imagine the horror, like, Frankenstein setup that would have to exist to allow me to record my face, as well as all this stuff at once in OBS. Because there's no other way around it. I don't know how to do anything else. I don't, like, OBS, that's what I can afford. Nothing. Free, baby. Anyways, so. It's also Talk Like a Pirate Day, and some of the characters don't have that show up for some reason. Like, for instance, it's currently Solari and Satellite, which don't have the holidays show up for them. Everyone else gets the holidays except for them. I thought it was some kind of update where if a character doesn't, like if you have a sim, and, like, there's one tradition on a holiday, like Talk Like a Pirate Day, and they don't care about the tradition. I thought that it just didn't have the holidays show up for them. Apparently it's actually a bug, which is kind of annoying, but inevitable. Hope none of them complain about having an awful holiday, because I don't care. You're going to go to Sulani and you're going to comb the beach. Because I am 2 shells away from completing the seashell collection, and I don't know, how far away am I from completing the other Sulani collection? Space rocks, fish, insects, geodes, decorative eggs, experimental food photos. This one's annoying. I'm gonna have to download a restaurant from the gallery that has all the experimental foods in it, and then I have to have them go there and take pictures of the food before they eat it. Torment. City posters, snow globes, holiday cracker plushes, feathers. Need a pet for this one, so I'm gonna have to adopt a pet at some point. Seashells, buried treasure. Ah, yes, it's buried treasure. 18. Oh boy, it's Saturday. I can't wait to see what my bills will look like on Monday, because I haven't gotten any bills yet. I'm also going to have to get a rodent, because I do have my first pet stuff, so I can get the other postcards in the postcard collection, because there's like, God, I don't even remember how many there were originally. There was like 14 originally, and the my first pet stuff one adds another 7, I think. Oh, and a fun fact that I know is, like, it's really weird to me, but apparently, like, the unique meals from City Living that you can learn and discover, they're not considered a collection, despite the fact that the game does keep track of how many you found, which is weird. Like, they're not in the official collections category, which is, like, right here, you know? If you look through it. It's like, yeah, frogs, gardening, My Sims trophies, metals, crystals, elements, postcards, fossils, microscope prints, space prints, aliens, space rocks, fish, insects, geodes, decorative eggs, experimental food photos, void critters, sugar skulls from the Day of the Dead challenge, which you can still earn by mourning at a grave. I don't know if you have to do it on a holiday, or if you can just do it at any time and you can still earn them by doing that. City posters, snow globes, holiday cracker plushes, magic beans from the Plant Sim challenge, which you can still complete because the Plant Sim challenge and the Day of the Dead challenge are no longer challenges that are currently running. So if you want to get them, you have to buy the level 10 gardening accessible seed packets of rare plants and then hope that you get all 6 of these things. Feathers, ancient Amiscan artifacts, Amiscan treasures, positivity posters. This is the only one. This is the only collection that there is no way to earn these, because this was also for a timed event and it no longer is active anymore. So the compromise I came to in my mind is when I finish the top 4, like, biggest collections, so, like, you know, gardening, fish, those kinds of things, right? When I finish those, I will go into build mode, and you can use the unlock cheat, the unlock gameplay entitlements or whatever cheat to unlock these posters and put them up. So that's how I'm going to be completing this one. I'm giving it to myself as a bonus for completing the really, really big ones. And since gardening, I said, isn't actually fully complete until I get all those plants to be perfect, you know, it's gonna take a while still. Seashells, buried treasure, magic artifacts, simmies, village fair ribbons, and Moon relics. Yeah, so like, the city living food items are just not in here, which is wild. A couple other collections I'm thinking about completing is the flea market furniture, the dumpster diving furniture, and I'm thinking maybe the thrift shop for clothes. I could probably do that. Ooh, the flea market. Where is that? Is that in the Spice District? I think it is. Well, I'll be going there. Alright. Okay, let's see. No poster on that box. No poster on that box. Agony, pain, suffering, it never ends. Ooh, wait, that's one of the thrifts. This is one of the flea market items. I'll have to buy that. Ooh, let's see. Ah, I see. They don't have the snow globes. Torment. I am being cursed by God. Anyway. Yeah. Okay, is there anything else here that's like... Is it this too? Because it's got the same pattern? Hold on. Let me look up the list of items from the flea market. You know, it is like impossible for me to find a list of the items in this, and I'm going to kill people about it. How dare you? Bites people. Okay, let's see. What is this called? Oh! Okay, so it has a unique name. Alright, I can deal with that. That lamp, and that chair. I know there's also a couch. Okay. That looks unique. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. I've gotten so far. Hoo-hoo. Okay, I don't think I've had any from this one yet. Or this one. Excellent. I don't care if Cosmos has any from those stands, just because, like, the thing about that is like, they can't cook. So, like, it'd be pointless for me to try to collect the recipes using the kid. You know? Let's see. Samosa, bel puri, and curry. I haven't had any of these. Let's look at some samosas. I personally have become addicted to samosas lately. It's just, I don't know where the nearest actual Indian restaurant is. So, like, I freaking... Every time I want one, I have to go to the grocery store and I buy a box. And the box has, like, 8 samosas in it. And it's, like, $8 for the box. It's ridiculous. All of you better finish your spicy food. It's the hardest one to get because sometimes they quit eating it partway through. I'm gonna make you all immune to spiciness. I will not stand for any weakness in this household. Are there any other items in here? I don't think so. No. Ooh. Ooh! Okay. Yes. I will definitely need some of these, okay? So, who is the most confident here? Wait. Who has the needs potions? One of you has needs potions, don't you? Because I did that frickin' challenge thing. What? No, none of you have them? Oh, if I had a confidence potion, I could totally be able to haggle. Okay. How about you haggle anyway? Because you're pretty happy. Because some of these I could totally get. Which of these I have you? Do I have you? Yes, I have you two. And you. Excellent. Excellent. Yes! Amazing. Can you pause? That's another bug I've been having lately where it just doesn't want to pause. And it's real rude, honestly. Oh wait. Who is you? Are you rare? Die. Mm. Rare. Rare. common, so I might be able to get you yet. Morcubus. Is it like Morbius and Succubus at the same time or something? Or I won't buy the common ones. I'll buy the rare ones, because I know that those are going to be a huge pain in the ass. Goth boy. That's incredible. The goth boy, he works at like a Chinese food store or something. Amazing. Okay, so. Okay. You. And you. Let's buy those four. Excellent. The rare ones are the ones I'm after the most. Let's see. Excellent. Ooh! Is this like a vampire lady? Amazing. Let's see. Really? He's uncommon? I've gotten him like 3 times. Ridiculous. Okay, the rest of them are all common except for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5 uncommon or rare ones left. Excellent. Let's see. I don't think we've gone here yet to do the collecting. Yes, I'm bringing all of them with me. No, I don't want to leave any of them alone in the city while I fly to an island. Ridiculous. Well, that's the sound for loading in, but did it load me in? Now that's the question. Because sometimes it'll do this, and the thing is, sometimes it will load me in, sometimes it won't load me in. But sometimes when it doesn't load me in, the game will be going. There we go. Okay. It's nice and sunny here. What are the accommodations? Ooh, this place looks real nice. Genuinely. Excellent. Cool. Excellent. Now, what I need you to do is beachcomb for trash. Who are you feeling hurt by? Yeah, that's true to life. They don't get along with each other in my lore that I've written, so that makes sense. Oh. This is what I get for searching the beaches for random stuff. He would not feel sad. Get out of here. They absolutely hate beachcombing. It is a torment and blight upon their very souls. A potion of youth? Oh my god! I actually really wanted that, because I made Crescent and Penumbra the same age, but Penumbra is supposed to be older, so, like, it kind of randomized who is actually older and younger, which made Crescent older, which is not true. So I've kind of been wanting to get a potion of youth. I was thinking about spending, you know, the frickin' these things, satisfaction points on it, but I guess I don't need to. That's great. Amazing. 30 potion. That's pretty good. I think that's a new Eyes of Solani. I don't think I've had that one before. What about you? A lot of fish. I've had a trout. I've had that. Ooh, I don't think I've had a rainbow fish yet. Boink. What about this one? Is it Fingers of Sulani that I've had before? I don't know. I'll have to double check when I get home. I mostly check using the prices because they all have different prices, because otherwise they look really similar, so it's hard to tell. Whoa. They got so much more tanned. I never expected. I never I never expect what they look like when they're done tanning. Honestly, Crescent could probably use a tan. She's a bit pale. Random people just love to walk up and start talking to Crescent. Excellent. Well, we've been out late enough, and it's going to take you 30,000 years for you to get up to your bedrooms, so I think it's time that we head home. Oh, there we go. Alright, they're all miserable. Hooray! It's totally the goal of this challenge! To make my Sims as upset for as often and long as possible. Yep, that's the goal. To torment them. I mean, to be fair, 4 out of the 5 of them deserve to be tormented at least a little bit. And at most, quite a lot. Why are you eating outside? Jesus Christ! Oh wow, that's a lot of bills. A lot of taxes. Yeah, I figured. Is there a tax evasion? I need to get her parenting skill up so badly. Yeah, the bills. This is what I get for having an absolutely bitchin' house, honestly. Will I do this? I mean, if any of them were to get married, it'd probably be Crescent. Like, he's evil, but she also, like, I made her aspiration to have the big happy family one. So, yeah. She would probably do that. Well, who should I get married to? You know, I always like Nox. Maybe I'll get married to Nox. Why are people eating outside? Oh, right, there's a mini fridge out here. You can get the food from that fridge. Okay. Oh, that's some broken geometry. Oh, weird. Busted looking. Oh my god. Your knees are phasing into each other. Horrifying. Why are you getting them from that fridge? Is the other fridge busted? Am I insane? No, the other fridge is fine. I don't know why no one's using this fridge. I have to, like, cordon off the frickin' outside patio or something. Wait, no! I know who I can have Crescent marry! Lou Howell! Because I need a werewolf to complete one of the collections. I need you all to stop eating outside. Penumbra, what are you even doing still sitting out there? Are you insane? I think she's insane. She's lost her mind. Her marbles. Well, I know what I'm doing tomorrow. I'm going to Moonwood Mill and I'm going to romance Lou Howell. He's an adult, right? He's not a teenager? I'm pretty sure he's a young adult. Okay, good. I need you all to stop eating out here. You know, I just remembered, since Crescent sleeps without a shirt on, her tan lines are kind of hilarious. Oops. Hold on, I'm fucking sick of this. None of you did this until just now. How about this? I take away the mini fridge until further notice. Why are they having daily exams? Is this a bug? I thought they were only supposed to have exams on Friday. And it's Tuesday. And they had exams yesterday as well. Ah, excellent. Here we are. Okay, where's Lou? Oh, hey, there's Morgan. How's it going? Let's see. Oh, Lou? Where are you? Usually over here, right? Yeah, there he is! Excellent. He's a young adult, too. Hold on. Let me just... drink. Drink it yet? There we go. Darn it. Turned into a werewolf. I mean, he seems pretty fine. Okay, let's do a flirty introduction. Right? This. She's laying it on thick, but you know, what else can I do? Aw, it's kind of cute. Oh, a rat! Hell yeah! I love rats. What, a squirrel in the distance. Can you tell that I have ADHD? I'm not gonna try for a baby in the bush. I have other things I need to do. Sure. It's alien night! Oh my god. Excellent. Oh, he's a thief, huh? That would be bad if I invited him over to my house before I married him, because then he would steal some parts of my collection! Likes black and pink. Aww. You'll love Crescent's bedroom then. The flirting is going very well. More choices. Romance. No! Ah! Anyways, I'm being tormented. Ask about career. Do you have a job? Or are you unemployed? Because if you're unemployed, I can work with that. Oh my god, you're fire dancing. Whoa. Yep, he's unemployed. That's fine. You are not leaving. I will not allow you to leave. Yes, I can propose now. Excellent. Ha ha. Lovely. Hooray. Oh, hi, Rory. You know, I just realized that a lot of their names have puns, like Howl and Rory. I see, I see. What are the other puns, then? I'll have to think about it. Elope immediately. I don't know, I think that Crescent might be a little bit more romantic than that and would actually want to have, like, an official marriage. I probably should invite the werewolves, though. Right. So if I invite the werewolves, I'll have to, okay. Friendly introduction. I'll have to invite the other werewolves and stuff. Very awkward encounter. Rip. Well, that's too bad, isn't it? Let's see. Let's see. Where's what's her name? Oh god, what's her name? I literally cannot remember. There's some spellcasters. Ah, jeez. I'll have to come back. Cannot get married today, but I will get married another time. Okay, time to go home. At least I have introduced myself to Rory so I can invite her to the wedding, because I do not think that I can invite Lou's friends otherwise. And I'll probably include the bartender, Rory, and... oh my god, there's like a third member of their pack, and I cannot remember their name. I'll figure it out. Okay, let's see. Child. Hold up. Unfortunately, Penumbra is totally fucking thrashed. Look at this. Oh my god. Girl. No! Like I said, you're too young to be making these lifelong decisions about your preferences for things. Especially when they're things that I need to use to frickin' fix your needs. Oh my god. Penumbra, she's such a disaster. She literally will walk around all day in her underwear, apparently. Oh, kitty. It's a kitty in a little outfit. Ooh, hello. Oh, he's got Scottish fold ears. Ooh, kitty. Hello, kitty. Oh, Doris. Oh, Doris. That's so good. Please do not die. Please do not die. Please do not die. Oh, thank God. Oh my God. These teenagers. They drive me to madness. I wish I could set it so they would always run places. Oh! I can have them participate in the lottery? Oh, excellent. How do I do that again? It's on my phone. Purchases? No. It's the wrong tab. Yes. Is it only adults that can purchase lottery tickets, or can I have my teenagers purchase them too? Please let me win the lottery. I could use the money, so I never have to work. Pumpkin. Baby. Hi, Punkaroons. That's my cat. She's a little baby. Yes, my little jingle baby. Okay, so plan for today is, God, I have no idea. Something. How about we go to Sulani again, huh? Where it's not cold. Wait, remember, I could just... Hi, Punkaroons. Hi, Snugglebug. Hi, baby baby. You're so small. You're my baby. Baby, baby, baby. Fur in my mouth. Oh, I have the other shell. Nice. Just have one more shell to go. Alright, I think I did a good job today. I think that I've done pretty good for today. I hope that I have enough in this recording to make a decently long video, because a lot of it's probably going to be sped up because of the grind, the endless grind. Torment. But yeah, so I hope you had a good time, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.